Welcome to Erwees Gift, video number 2. We are out here with... Do you mind? No. We're out here.
Oh, wait. Yeah.
We're out here at Erwees Gift yet again for the... It's just been over a year since the last time we were here. You can check the date on the previous YouTube video that Ev shot. And we're here with Declan, myself and Evan again, as well as Justin and his friend Liam, who you just saw over there. It's been very hot weather, unfortunately. I'm really annoyed. I lost my Apple Watch in the river because I jumped off a rock into the river. But so far so good. I'm enjoying my rice cakes, as you can see. He's here! My calves are dead. Reviews! He's got the he just looks like an animal.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. Is that what it's going to do to us as well? Probably, you know,
Yes.
none of us ever have a chance of surviving.
Yeah.
We should probably keep an eye out for that.
Yeah.
Watch out, there's a parasite!
God, what is this? There's a parasite.
Look at this! Look at this!
Let me cake.
Deathly.
Get a close-up shot of that.
Stop.
Wait, just move a second. Sure.
What you do next time we come and clear the stuff?
That's parasitical
Instead of
ways.
digging a penis in
We're in Pickettburg. No, not in Pickettburg. We're in Erwees Gift again for the second time.
Eat, fam.
Which is pretty cool. Joined with Declan. Well, Declan actually took us in front here. This is the special man here. And then we have the special boy as well.
I was about to say yeet, but I said I'm gonna stop saying that. How's it
Yeah,
going,
I probably
everyone?
should, yeah. Tell him again. We're all in here again. In front of this beautiful view. I mean, you never get bored of this. I mean, just look at it. It's windy as usual again, but that's alright, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's alright, yeah.
Well, we got a couple of days.
Camping in that tent down there. Yeah. Oh no, they're not. Yeah, well, you can do it again. Let's do it again.
And like, where are we? There.
Yeah, there. That's it.
Very successful.
Yeah, very successful. Walking
Quite
up
a
again.
beautiful shot there, with those out of focus fingers. So this becomes this big flat area.
Yeah.
It's not like, oh, now we got the ultimate view.
Woo!
It's kind of like
Getting quite windy up here.
It
playing
is.
a famous
Bloody windy.
Very.
But the sunset's still great, and we went down to the
sunset's not happening for a couple of hours.
We were just swimming down there.
What was that word called?
Pretty dank. But yeah, it's great to be back here, and yeah, we're here for an extra day this time, which is cool. Another night and day. Might do some astrophotography, which would be epic, and yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing for this time.
Did you see the tree moving over to the river, grabbing like a mud-shaped rock? Sure, as well, but I mean, we're like multiple times that high. Because you're next, I mean, jumping from this side, from this side.
Damn deep. Damn deep because if you...
this so far.
Ooh, my flop.
That
broken flop.
too good.
Yes.
God.
It's been an interesting trip so far. I mean,
everything good for me except the
except me
the
losing my
watch.
watch in the river. That's pretty damn
But I
annoying.
mean, it was experiential with the diving.
True. I conquered the fear of deep dark waters.
Well, I mean, you say conquered.
Okay.
But you fought at fear.
Yes.
And I mean, same. I kind of have the same fear. Maybe not as much so.
And
But the jump was cool. The weather's a bit meh. Like it's kind of on and off clouds.
Yeah.
But I mean, really, we can't complain. The digging was a good experience.
Yes, we made an elephant.
It was a hole. I think we
Yeah.
leave it at that.
Yeah. And we've had good food. Our vegetarian friend tried some spare rib chips, but like flavored chips. What else? We froze to death trying to paddle back
Because the sun didn't decide to show itself
yeah.
until we got back to shore.
But then we really appreciated that
Jeez,
sun.
that was hard. And the dog just stood on the boat.
Yeah.
Scamper just stood on the boat. the
Oh,
whole
I don't
time.
know if we can zoom in on this very professional setup we've got going here. I think it's got a 10 times zoom. Just further to the left there. We can see that cliff over there. That is where we jumped from. So that cliff there, yeah, that's where we jumped off, which was about what, between, I think it was about 5 meters, the tallest one. No, because my head didn't quite get to the top bit, standing on the 3 meter part.
Oh, I see.
And it was about that much taller than me, so that would make it 120. And I'm officially 180 centimeters. Your boy is 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters away from being 2 meters, which I doubt. So, the story of how I lost my Apple Watch was we decided to jump off a 3 meter point at the cliff, which, because we're taller, our eyesight was taller than actually 3 meters, so it was really scary at first, and I had a terrible fear of deep dark waters. But nonetheless, these two pushed me with a bit of peer pressure from
Figuratively
Declan.
pushed you.
Yeah, figuratively, not literally. And so then that was fine. And before that, I checked my heart rate, and it was like at 125 BPM. So I was a bit nervous. But then I did that, and that was fine. And we climbed back up, and we did the 5 meter jump. Now that was damn high, and that descent into that water felt like forever. And then as soon as you hit the water, you kind of, my arms are out in like this sort of format, so they kind of just really slap the water. I don't know how, but it must have like unhinged and clipped off, and it came off. But we didn't realize that until we were like, okay guys, we've done enough diving. Well, we weren't actually diving, done enough jumping. And then we decided we're gonna go back to the hut, get some food, whatever. And then I went to check, I think I went to check the time, and then I was like, wait, my watch is no longer on me. And
It's quite the moment of...
yo, that was a scary moment, because I mean, yeah, that was like I say prized possession, but like I bought that myself, and I really loved it. But nonetheless, then we went back, and for the next like what 15-20 minutes we kind of dived like down 4 meters to try and feel for anything
We had
with our
all
feet.
5 of us going for it.
And it was cold, and we were all out of breath. I mean, that was where I kind of fought, as Declan said, for a fear of mine, which is going deep underwater. That's, I can't see in. But yeah, I was kind of relaxing, and I'm annoyed that I've lost it, but at the same time, you know, everything can be replaced. Like, it's just, yeah. And that's the story of how I lost my Apple Watch.
Tragic. Truly tragic. The universe pitted Callum against his greatest fear, deep dark water, in order to retrieve his prized possession, the Apple Watch. And Callum fought this fear of his, and then the universe kind of didn't do anything about it. He didn't get the watch back, so it's all very disappointing. And that's why I say it was a tragic story, and we've learned nothing from it. It was just really bad.
The interviews you heard from these two about the unfortunate happening, yeah. I also helped trying to dive down there to try and find it, but yeah, those straps ain't good, eh? People with Apple Watches, hold onto them tight to buy a new strap.
Oh wait,
So
can I say something there?
Yeah.
So Ev was the one, because I don't like deep dark waters, as we've discovered from this. Ev is actually the one who initially dove down to, actually, yeah. Would it be dove?
Dive deep.
Okay, anyway, Ev was the first person that went down underwater to actually. So Ev was the first to dive down. He was the first person to dive down to check how deep the water was. Yeah, that's so I'm thankful for Ev for that. So cheers, bro.
It was as deep as the jump was high.
Just like the ones I used to know. May your days be merry and bright, and they all say something. Say something. Oh, took so much cut to myself.
Yeah. It's nice and peaceful up here, actually. Bloody singing in the background the whole time. Okay. Oh, but the sun is really nice and warm on the face. Soon we're gonna have an epic golden hour, so hopefully we can get some nice B-roll, or A-roll, whatever you want to call it, and photos as well. And then tomorrow night it's meant to be clear, like I mentioned previously. So we're gonna do some astrophotography, some astro professional selfies. Yes.
Through that.
Get on it.
Get in.
Get in. So that should be really nice. And yeah.
Guess what I got for supper?
You got chips?
The only braai meat you need in the world. Only meat you need in the world. Can you take a guess what it is?
No.
Boerewors.
Oh, I also brought some, and it's also because we're in Grabo, so I thought, no, we get some boerewors. So, gonna put that on the braai. Super. Oh, bellissimo.
Bellissimo.
No, what? Probably not Declan. Attention drawn.
That's exactly what I said. So, Declan, what's so interesting about this digging you're doing here?
I'm grinding some dead leaves with a little stone. It's subconscious fiddling, but somehow it just became conscious fiddling.
So you're going back to your tribal roots?
Yes. It's part of my heritage. My ancestors used to do this.
Hey, mine too.
And it's been passed down.
What? That's so crazy. My ancestors also did that. What?
My goodness.
Declan, do you think we could be related in some way? Wait, first of all, we're humans. We're both Caucasian.
Oh my god,
and we both have
so
feet.
Crispy.
Evan!
We both have feet!
We have feet. Oh, dude.
I just realized something.
Epiphany.
We are all humans, therefore we're all related.
Oh my god. It's just...
Isn't
life has been explained.
Isn't that just amazing?
Has been explained.
My gosh. Even more exciting than...
I know, even more exciting than...
television.
Yeah. We created that as well.
Oh my gosh.
Our ancestors must have given those ideas.
Epiphany.
Epiphany. We are on our last day here at Erwees Gift. Right now I'm busy taking a bath, as we can see, because my head required a wash, as well as the rest of me.
But yesterday we were actually in here and we were observing the blue hour just after, which was really beautiful. Although I must say we were a bit of a tight squeeze because it was me on this side, Declan in the middle, and then Evan on that side there. It's nice and hot. Although I would have had it hotter, but Declan preferred it a bit cooler, so we had it there, but it was still nice. And then we got out and then we did some astrophotography. I'm sure Ed will put those on Instagram. But that was a lot of fun. So we were up on the mountain, and then we took some photos there, and then we came down to the beach. We took some photos on the beach. It's very interesting scenery, like using boats and pickaxes as a prop. Then after that, we went to the little bench where we also took some funny photos, and it was a lot of fun. And then, as soon as breakfast, then after breakfast is done, chill around a bit, and then after lunch, home time.